The death of Aaron's two sons is recorded in this week's portion, Shmini. During the dedication process, Aaron's two sons took some incense and some fire pans. They entered the holies of holies, and their souls flew out of their bodies. They experienced the ultimate godly revelation, and it was too much for them. Their souls became incorporated with God. It says that the sanctuary in the desert was to be an atonement for the making of the golden calf. Aaron is considered a major player in the making of the golden calf. The Erev Rav approached him. He tried stalling and tried delay tactics, but in the end it was Aaron who made the golden calf. Moses spent the better part of 80 days of his 120 days trying to get Aaron forgiven and finally lobbying for his success. And indeed, one of the sacrifices which was special and unique to the day of the inauguration was a sin offering that Aaron had to bring on behalf of his family for his participation in the golden calf. Yet we see that Nadav and Avihu were still killed on the day during the inauguration. There are many reasons why they did something wrong. It was because they drank wine, but they hadn't been commanded not to drink wine. They ruled some sort of a law in front of Moshe, but even still, they were righteous people and maybe could have had the authority to rule in front of Moshe. They were older than 20 and therefore could not have been held accountable for Aaron's sin. So they didn't die because of anything Aaron did. Rather, their death was an expression of the ultimate love of Hashem that's referred to as Klois HaNefesh. They longed, they pined, they couldn't contain their passionate desire to cleave to God. And ultimately they're called sinners because our being born is not for the purpose of leaving this world. They had what was referred to as the ratzoi, the running, without the shov, without the return. We also need to be passionately in love with God. We need also to be so enamored that we want to fly right out of our bodies. But we have to take that enamorment, we have to take that excitement, that passion, and do the mundane daily routine that we do so that it's not mundane, but it achieves the level of a Nadav and Avihu, that we also have the ability of making something ordinary into something holy, just by putting a little passionate desire for godliness into it. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.